All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Hello, gossipers. Sharona here. So, Chris Rock, is he willing to forgive Will Smith? Is he ready to forgive Will Smith? Now, you know the Oscars were Sunday, and he was interviewed on the red carpet by or no, I shouldn't say the red carpet because he did not attend the Oscars, but he was at the after parties. And he was asked a question by one of the many celebrity journalists out there that were speaking to people. And the slap went down in 2022. And Will Smith, he's banned for 10 years from the Oscars. And one of the many questions that was asked of Chris Rock was, will he ever host the Oscars again? Because I think he did it twice. I'm think it is. And he was at the Vanity Fair after party. So that's where he was, the Vanity Fair after Oscar party. And they did ask him, if he would ever host the Oscars. And he said that it's not a no and it's not a yes. But he said that the most miserable people on earth are people that can't forgive. And not just people. You have to forgive yourself sometimes. So, hey, you never know. I live in forgiveness. True love starts at forgiveness. Now, what is that saying? That sounds like he's saying he will forgive Will Smith. Is he there at that moment? I'm not quite sure. Like we said, this was 3 years ago. And for him to say those words, let me say it again. The most miserable people on earth are people that can't forgive. It sounds like either he already accepted Will Smith's apology and just haven't said anything. They want to keep it private. But we would want to know, correct? Because we saw the slap go down. So we would like to know, after 3 years, has he forgiven Will Smith? And just by that statement alone, it sounds like he has. But Chris can forgive and let bygones be bygones. But his brother, Tony Rock, he's not that forgiving. Because it looks like he wants to go one-on-one with Will Smith. Because there was a viral clip that went around. And you could hear Tony telling the crowd that he had one last thing he needed to do on this earth, and it was to get Will Smith. So, the victim who it happened to, or the person it happened to, Chris Rock is willing to forgive because it says it's going to make you miserable. And why would you want to go on in life feeling miserable? So he's willing to forgive Will Smith, but not his brother.
But I can't leave until I do this last thing on my list of things to do. I have to get Will Smith. Oh, y'all thought that shit was fucking over? That shit ain't fucking over. I'm just laying low right now. That shit ain't fucking over. The Oscars right around the corner. We ain't forget. Motherfucker hit my brother. Don't nobody hit my brother but me. Don't nobody hit my brother but me.
So, gossipers, what are your thoughts on this story? Do you think it's about time for Chris Rock to forgive Will Smith? Do you think they already hashed it out, but we just haven't heard anything? And do you think we, the public, should hear that forgiveness is given from Chris Rock? And as always, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching and listening. Thank you, gossipers.